Hi, this time we will be making the control of an H bridge with the ADC of a microcontroller. The microcontroller has an ADC included, and as you can see here, we have our port or H bridge connected to the port C and a potentiometer connected to a pin of the port A. Now let's go and see the code. Here we have the code that was provided by the professor. Remember to always use your libraries. And this is, as I understood, well, the first line is the setup of an output of always, and this line of code is, as it's written, it's prescalating, presetting the to check 8-bit data. The next, the next ones I remember that were about to initialize the ADC, and pretty much that. Now we are into the while one. We have the cases that were given by the professor, and they say that if the ADC has an input below of the 10%, the motor shouldn't work. If the ADC has a value between the 11 and the 30%, the motor should go at 20% of its velocity. And if the ADC has a value between its 31 and 50%, the motor should go at half of the velocity. Case 4, if the ADC has a value between 51% and 70%, the motor should go at 70% of its velocity. And if the ADC has a value superior to 71%, the motor should go at its full velocity. So now let's check how it works. And maybe it's too zoom. The zoom is too big, but I had some problems to make it look right because before I took another video, but the percentage it couldn't be seen. So here's our circuit, and now let's stop it and give it a run again. So let's start from below. Okay, here you can see that this is not working. The motor is not turning. So now as it reaches 10, um, it now has the 20%. I mean, the duty time is the 20% of its period. The duty on time is the 20% of its period. And you can see here, the motor is turning too slowly. That can be even seen. You can see here that it moves, but it's too slow. So now let's increase the input value till it was 31, I think. Here, 31. So now it has 50%. So it is half of the time on, half of the time off. So now the velocity is increasing. It's turning even faster. So now let's reach 51, I think. Yeah, and now the the duty on time has a 70% value. So now it's more time on and minus time off. So you can see here that the motor has increased its velocity. And finally, let's reach 71. And here, it has reached the 100% of its velocity. So that will be pretty much everything. Thank you so much.